All right. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. We are back with another one. This is the early dinner date. You and I have an early dinner date. The dinner date is coming at 7 p.m. All right. You had the morning session, the afternoon session. You guys had two sessions back to back with Ash from 2 until 3 and another one from 3:30 until 4:30. Right. Hope you guys enjoyed. And now we are back for what do we call this? A drive time. Is it what? A rush hour? Yeah, I think a rush hour trading room. What do you guys think? A drive time, rush hour trading room, early dinner date with you and I. Welcome everyone. It's been a great day so far. It's been a very good day so far, right? I think you guys will agree in terms of what we looked at, what we spoke about. It's been a very, very good one. Genelo, can see you. Angelica can see you. How's that USD JPY doing? Talk to me. How's that USD JPY looking? Maybe let's start there. All right, so just waiting for more people to jump in, At the moment, we've got about 19 people watching us live. Just let me know where you're connecting from. All right, just let me know where you're connecting from. And then from there, we're going to go. Buckle up. We are now shifting gears now. Angelique, you took profits on the USD JPY. That one was a bomb. It was the one. The first trade of the day. That was USD JPY. It was the one. Look at how we've reached target. Take profit hit on this one. Like they always say, take profit hit on USD JPY. Maybe you guys let me know. So Angelique, I know you took it. I know you took USD JPY. Did anybody else take USD JPY in the morning with us? The very first session that we had this morning, did anybody take USD JPY? Maybe just let me know on the chat. Maybe just let me know on the chat. And maybe also put a fire emoji while you edit, right? Let's talk about USD JPY. Proper stuff. So we've got, let me see, TMZ for us with no funds. The trades are doing good. Yeah, no, look, what's important is learning the skill. That's important, right? I think TMS at this point right now, at the moment, this is a good chance for you to learn while you are making plans for those funds, right? Learn the skill, master the skill, continue learning the skill, and then and then when you get the funds, then you know you're gonna just rock. All right? You're gonna just rock. Sifiso saying still monitoring US 30. We're gonna have a look at US 30, how it's doing. I'll bet from Matlosana. Yes, sir. Welcome. My thoughts on US 30. We're gonna have a look at it just now, right? Just now. We're gonna have a look at it just now. Price action has been pretty rocky and messy around 3:30. I think the New York Open just messed up the indices, but you're just gonna have a look at it, right? Anybody else, where you connecting from? There's about 24 people in this session. This is the rush hour trading room, right? Whether you're in traffic, whether you're just about to board your flight, we are here with you. All right, so I think let's not waste time. Let's jump straight into it, guys. So the first trade for the day was USD JPY. As you guys can see, it went straight to take profit, this one. This one was a good one. It was a nice one, beautiful one, right? It went straight to profits, right? I can see Vivi from Plettenberg Bay, right? I believe that's in Eastern Cape, Plettenberg Bay. Yeah, no, welcome, right? Yeah, so USD JPY, we are done with this one, right? We are done with this one. Bakani Reach is still learning, 100%. Recuperating, 100%. All right. So yeah, so we're done with USD JPY. CAD JPY, we're still holding CAD JPY, guys. All right, we're still holding CAD JPY. So look what it did. You see how it came back to test this area. This is what I spoke about the last time, that it might come back to test this zone. So you just must be careful for this possibility, right? Just keep an eye and just note this possibility. It might come back down to test. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. It came back down, boom, boom. And then look at where we are right now. So still holding CAD JPY, maybe also, I'm not sure, maybe you're also holding it. Yeah, from here on, we're just going up. Let me just remind you of the analysis. This is how we analyzed USD CAD JPY, right? So this is the retest I was talking about. And now, where are we going now? We are going back. We are going back to the top, right? That is where we're going on CAD JPY. So keep a very close eye on it. Keep a very close eye on it. Yeah, we're going back. All right. And then we looked at gold, guys, just to maybe to start with a bit of updates. We looked at gold. Gold, unfortunately, did not perform. Unfortunately, did not perform, but it's fine. I went out of gold, right? Remember when I told you guys that we're looking at a push to the downside on gold, right? So I closed the trade. Unfortunately, this one didn't perform as expected. Look what it's doing. This is the messy price action I was talking about, right? So we're gonna touch on gold, and we're gonna have a look at silver as well. You see how silver didn't go down. So we're gonna look at these things, right? There was a question on US30. My thoughts on US30. Let's just go back and see. I think I spoke about US30. Yeah, that is gonna drop. Yeah, there we go. So look at what US30 did. The reason I did not take this trade, hence, but I spoke about a push towards the downside. I didn't take it because this price action was messy, but probabilities were higher that price is gonna go down. All right. So what are my thoughts at the moment? Let's see. Well, let's see. Let's see what could happen. So US30, this is how I would look at US30 now, right? It is trading within this, right? So let me just remove this. Yeah, it is trading within this. And also look at where it is. This might be a setup worth looking at, right? So you see we are on this high. We are on this high, right? And this is the structure we see. So if US30 breaks out of this, it seems like it's gonna go all the way and break, right? So this is the possibility that I could be looking at. Because we came back to this low, right? The market tapped this low one more time. This is the low we spoke about. So from here, we are seeing a rejection, right? So now I would expect it to break. If it breaks above, then we could be getting that, right? We could be getting that. Inside this structure, price can continue doing this, right? As long as it doesn't break out. Then you can expect this descending structure to continue. You see how it is still a descending structure like this, right? So it can still do this until it breaks. When is it gonna break? I'm not sure. We just need to wait, right? But in terms of the formation we are looking at, this is the formation we are looking at. Maybe let me remove this. Yeah, this is the formation we're looking at. So it's a continuation flag. It's a continuation pattern, right? So this continuation pattern, once we break out, we're looking for this, right? So these are my thoughts, or not these, but this is what I'm thinking about USD or US30, right? So maybe just keep an eye there, but a break out of this, we'll see this push towards the upside. A break out of this. You see how it is. We'll see this push towards the upside. So let's see. Maybe we might get it. Maybe it might push, but let's see. All right. So that's what I'm seeing on US30. Nasdaq. I don't have anything significant at the moment on Nasdaq. It hasn't shown me anything, any formation or pattern that I can recognize. But yeah, I think it has been a good day so far. Right. Now I want to go through some analysis, guys, with you, and see how one can capitalize. All right, so we are on CAD JPY. I'm looking at GBP, JPY, and Euro JPY. Sorry, not JPY, but GBP, NZD, and Euro NZD. Let us have a look at Euro NZD because this one is proper. So Euro NZD, guys, remember we're looking at, or we're looking for just intraday trading opportunities, nothing on the bigger time frames, but if needs be, then we can go back to the bigger time frames. So look at where this is trading. This is Euro NZD, right? I'm going to start this on the daily time frame just to show you guys where it is. Do you see how it went to tap this high there? Right? This is where we are right now on the daily time frame. Right? So I want to look for scalping opportunities to the downside. I want to look for scalping opportunities to the downside, right? Not anything hectic, but just the scalp towards the downside, because price is trading within this now. Right? Price is trading within this, right? We are within this big zone here. So just maybe some scalping opportunities towards the downside. Let's have a look at how the lower time frames are, right? Maybe we might find something on the lower time frames. We've got something on the 4 hour, on the 1 hour. So this 1 hour, this is what we're seeing here on the 1 hour, right? We've got this resistance that formed, or that's forming. Let's see, let's do this. Right, on the 1 hour, seems like we've got a bit of structure that is forming, but I think it might be a little bit too early. Might be a little bit too early for this. Yeah, I think this one is worth keeping an eye on, right? We're going to keep a very close eye on this one. A very close eye on this one, right? So it has formed that rejection. In fact, this whole zone, this whole area here, this whole area, let me do like this. This whole area, if price can just retest and tap this area again, maybe, you know, there could be some more downside. So maybe a correction with inside this zone and then maybe a continuation down. So let's see what's going to happen, right? Let's see what's going to happen. But Euro, or the Euro NZD, I'm looking for just a scalp towards the downside. Just a scalp, right? Nothing too hectic, nothing, just a scalp towards the downside. So we've got this low now. We've got this low that's forming. This low that's forming, all right? So let's see what's going to happen. Maybe have this one on the watch list. Let's monitor this one. Let's monitor this one, right? Just looking for the market just to tap this zone one more time, right? And then we'll then look for this possibility. So maybe let's monitor this one. Let's see what's going to happen. That is Euro NZD. We are on the 1 hour and the M15. 1 hour M15. Right, on the 1 hour as well as the M15. Yeah, so let's monitor, let's see. S&P 500 looks to be pulling back. Excuse me, let's see what is happening there. All right, S&P 500. It is reacting to the negative 1.27 of the Fibonacci extension. So what I have here is I've drawn the Fibonacci extension 2, and this reaction, look at where it's happening. Right there. It's happening right there. Right? So this could be a PRZ zone where price could then start pushing towards the downside. I think we have reached a PRZ zone. All right, that is the reversal zone, the PRZ zone. So now one could expect this to come back down, maybe to test this, right? Obviously from the daily and the weekly time frame. We're just gonna have a look at what the intradays are doing, right? So yeah, so as it is right now, I would start to look for bearish momentum. I will start to look for bearish momentum, all right? So let's see if we can find something. Yeah, no, look, with this one, with S&P, I would start to look for bearish momentum around that zone. Right, around that zone. So we clearly, the market has is pushing towards the downside, but everything is still within the uptrend, right? So if price then if price reverses from there, then looking for a push towards the downside, right? Looking for a push towards the downside. So yeah, so this is what I would be looking for personally. Personally, this is what I would be looking for. Let me do this. Yeah, personally, this is what I would be looking for, right? Maybe let's have a look at the structure, see what happened there. Yeah, no, yeah, I would look for a push towards the downside, right? I don't have any setups at the moment, but yeah, so this would be what I would expect price to do. We also need to break below. We also need to break below this, right? Overall, break below this for us to get a push towards the downside. So let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, yeah, that bounce there, that bounce on that negative 1.272 of the Fibonacci. All right. All right, so Euro NZD, I'm really interested in catching a scalp on this one, Euro NZD, all right? So maybe let's keep this in the watch list, in our watch list. That is Euro NZD, right? And then I want to look at GBP NZD because it's also kind of like at the top. At the top. GBP NZD also at the top. Yeah, so look at where GBP NZD is, right? It has come, whoa, it has gone inside this area. You see that? You see how we had weeks? So price has gone there. So my thought process is, if price rejects this area, I want to look for scalps to the downside, right? I want to look for scalps towards the downside, scalping trades towards the downside, all right? So we just need to wait for what will confirm to us that price action, all right? So let's see. Yeah, I don't think it's radius yet. I don't think it's radius yet. I don't think it's radius yet. So GBP NZD, I don't think it's radius yet. But yeah, but we'll monitor, right? We'll monitor. Yeah, so it broke out of this. Went down. So it's a little bit unclear at the moment, right? This price action, for some downside, it's a little bit unclear as to what price is trying to do. So we're just going to leave it for now. Let's maybe look at how the market will react on the structure. Yeah, no, GBP NZD, let's maybe leave it for now. But Euro NZD could be one for us. So just going to monitor this, right? Just going to monitor this while we are also on CAD JPY. Right? Because it is doing what it should be doing. Yeah, it's doing what it should be doing. All right. So USD JPY done. Hope you guys are happy with that. Gold is it's a bit messy at the moment. So I'm just gonna maybe leave it out for now. It's a bit of a mess. Right? It's a bit of a mess. Yeah, I'm leaving gold. I'm not gonna touch gold. I'm just leaving gold. Silver as well. I'm just gonna leave it for now. I wanna see if things are changing. Here, I'm just gonna leave it. So for this session here, anybody's asking for gold or silver, yeah, I'm just leaving them. Out for now. All right. But yeah, I want us to monitor Euro NZD. Right? I'm expecting a continuation towards the downside. Euro USD is doing exactly what I thought it would do. My goodness. Aha. It's doing exactly what I thought it would do by pushing to the downside. All right. So Euro USD also. Euro USD also. It's clear that price is rejecting this area. So we have this descending structure that's forming, right? So this one, you almost forgot about it. So another one to keep an eye on. Another one to keep an eye on. Another one to keep an eye on. All right. Cool stuff. So the structure seems to be changing, right? After these higher highs, the structure seems to be changing. So we just want to carefully follow the structure. Follow the structure and let's see what we can get, right? I'm anticipating Euro USD to push lower. GBP USD is going down. I think you guys spoke about it with Ash, right? GBP USD pushing lower, right? This is what it's doing. It's pushing down, all right? So I think you guys spoke about it with Ash. Euro USD now looking for a continuation towards the downside. This is the current 4-hour candle, the current 1-hour candle. At the moment, there's really nothing much on Euro USD at the moment. There's really nothing much, all right? So maybe let's keep a very close eye on it. There's really nothing much on it. Let's keep an eye on it, but we're looking for some downside on this one. Looking for some downside on this one. All right. So maybe let's also keep this in the watch list. So we've got Euro USD. We're looking for shorts. Euro NZD, we're looking for shorts. We're looking for shorts, right? Euro NZD seems like it's going to form first, right? You see how it's consolidating here. Yeah, you see how it's consolidating. We need a break below this consolidation. A break below this consolidation. All right, so this one is worth keeping a close eye on. All right, how is Russell 2000 looking? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see. It's an indice. All right, Russell 2000. Let's see. Let's see what's happening here. I'm not sure why I can't load the previous or historical data on this one. Yeah, I can't load historical, but from what I see here, it seems like Russell 2000 is gonna end up back to this high, right? It's gonna end up back to that high because price formed a higher low here. So I'm going to start on the weekly just to get a sense of what direction we're taking, right? So we can see that price formed a higher low here. That's our higher low. So clearly we are in a bullish structure. Clearly we are in a bullish structure. So we have that higher low. We have this higher high. So according to the structure, seems like price is going to end up on that higher high, right? And I'm seeing an inverse head and shoulder forming here, an inverse head and shoulder. So we have tapped this low again one more time. We have tapped this low again one more time. Look at what's happening here, right? We have tapped this low again one more time, and now price is pushing up. And ultimately, price is actually trading within a bullish structure here. This is a bullish structure, right? So we're trading within this bullish structure. So this inverse head and shoulder is in line with the bullish structure. It's in line with the bullish structure. So we would want to see price continue until it reaches that area there. You see how we do? I think this is going to be a nice setup, right? So within this bullish structure, is there anything that we can do? Obviously, So you will follow your trading plan, you will follow your strategy, whatever you use, right? But this thing looks bullish. It really, really, really looks bullish. It really looks bullish. Right, maybe let me do this. It really looks bullish. I'm not sure if you're going to come back and test this 50, but if we do, it would be very good, right? Would be very good. So what I would say here is, yeah, it's really bullish. It's really bullish. So just need a continuation towards the upside. Towards the upside. Right? So this is nothing but a correction. Price is correcting at the moment. We've got a correction at the moment. So it's just a matter of time before we continue. So I don't think this is going to be a setup for now. I don't think it's going to be a setup for now, for today. You know, I don't think. But let's see. But in terms of the direction, this looks bullish. It looks like what NASDAQ, US 30, S&P 500 did back when it gave us this sharp drop, right? If you guys followed your US 30, there was a sharp drop on all three of them, US 30, S&P, and NASDAQ. And then from there, price continued. There was a similar price structure on those. And what happened? US 30, NASDAQ have broken their previous peak, hitting record highs. So Russell, the love muscle, is going there, right? Russell, the love muscle, is going there, meaning Russell 20 or Russell 2000 is going there. Yeah, so this one is pretty clear. Price is correcting. So very soon, right? Momentum to continue very soon. Yeah, so maybe stand by on that. Stand by on that. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, this is our rush hour early dinner date with you and I, right? We are now having starters. So we're looking at Euro NZD, we're looking at Euro USD as our starters. We already had breakfast and lunch with USD JPY and CAD JPY. All right. We already had those, CAD JPY we're still eating. USD JPY we ate. So this was a nice breakfast. CAD JPY still holding CAD JPY. And now we're just looking for some starters before the main course. What do you guys think? Yeah. So now Euro NZD, we're looking for this now. Just a quick scalp down. So if it can just break out of this consolidation, it's consolidating right now, accumulating orders. It's accumulating orders at the moment. So once it's done doing what it's doing, we're looking for price, boom, to go down, right? Gold obviously didn't play out the way you anticipated it. So I'm just staying away from gold at the moment. We'll talk about gold maybe during dinner at 7 p.m. But right now, it's not for starters. That one, we're digging it. When you talk about gold, it's serious things. We're digging it, right? So yeah, Euro NZD, looking for this Euro USD. Euro USD is a bit of a mess. So let's see what's going to happen. But I'm anticipating price to push towards the downside. All right. I'm just looking at this structure, right? Nothing on the bigger time frames, just the structure on its own. And also intraday levels, nothing long term, just intraday levels. All right. Yeah. So let's see what's going to happen there. I think you guys took GBP USD with Ash. You must be in profit with that one. GBP USD, you guys must be in profit. You took it with Ash. Beautiful one. Beautiful one. Let me just, this was the previous analysis that I did. Yeah, let's just leave it like this. Great stuff. So GBP JPY, guys, just to add on what Ash did with you. GBP USD seems like it's attracted. This zone is attracting price. Right, let me just do this. Yeah, so we're trading within these two levels now. Right, so yeah, so this one is still bearish. It is still very much bearish. On the 8 hour, maybe the 4 hour as well. we've already went back to retest this area. Look at the 8-hour candle. That's a proper retest. This one, that's a proper retest. So anywhere from here, seems like the trend is still very much intact. So you guys took this with Ash. Nice one. This was a beautiful one. Nice one. Bearish momentum. So I'm anticipating this to still continue pushing down, to go back to this zone. To go back to this zone, right? Maybe just visit this area. Another setup maybe to look at, right? The trade is already gone, right? There's nothing I can do now. The trade is gone. You guys are in a trade. We can't just randomly sell here, right? Because there's a huge gap between where price is to this resistance. So yeah, for me personally, I wouldn't just jump in. That's why if you look at Euro NZD, at least you see where it is. Between where price is and this area, there is little distance, right? Just very small distance. So hence, I'm keeping an eye on this. That's why I'm keeping an eye on this. That is the Euro NZD. All right. So we'll see Euro USD. Let's see what's going to happen there. Also looking for some downside. US 30, we just spoke about it. Nasdaq just spoke about it. S&P 500 just spoke about it. So yeah, so let's see what's going to happen, guys. The day started with a bang. Now things are a little bit quiet. I mean, it's just after 5:30. So things might quiet down for a bit, right? If that's the case, then it's okay. There's nothing we can do. But it's been a very good day overall. Hope you guys enjoyed, all right? We've hit 5K subscribers on YouTube. Very, very, very happy about that. You know, it's been coming. It's been coming. All right. So yeah, so we're just monitoring now, guys, right? Just monitoring now. We are just monitoring things now, and let's see what's going to happen with Euro USD. Things are quiet at the moment, right? Things have quiet down at the moment. So let's see. At least CAD JPY, we're still holding that, right? We're still in CAD JPY at least, which is beautiful. So so CAD JPY, we are going up now, right? At least 20 pips in profit so far, but we are targeting roughly triple that. Yeah, we're targeting about 70 pips. Targeting about 70 pips, right, on this one. Yeah, targeting about 70 pips on this one. So CAD JPY is the one that's running. USD JPY hit take profit, and gold was the only loss. For today, gold. So staying away from it for now, and we are adding what's this? Euro USD. We are adding Euro NZD. All right, so let's see. Standing by. So this consolidation. Let me do this. Right, this is a pennant. If you know your chart patterns, this is a pennant. Yeah, it's called a pennant. We've got this this pennant. Let me do this. Yeah, so let's just carefully watch this pennant on the M15 time frame, M5 as well, right? M15 and M5, and then yeah, we'll take it from there. There we go. Right. Let's monitor. Right. Let's monitor. So we are having starters, guys, right? You guys are too quiet for my liking. What's going on? We are having starters now. This is a pre-dinner, right? An early dinner. You are quiet for my liking. What's going on? How are you? Where are you from? What's your favorite color? Nah, that is whack. there. Yeah. So we've got 40 people live. All right. We are monitoring this. We're looking for a push towards the downside. You just need one pair, one setup, you are done. One pair, one setup, you are done. You don't have to complicate things and look at a lot of things at once. Now, master your setup, right? Master your setup and then master at least 2 or 3 pairs. But you don't need much. One pair, one setup, you are done. So now, looking at the setup on Euro NZD and expecting more momentum towards the downside, right? So let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's have a look at AUD USD. What pair is this? This is Euro NZD. This is Euro NZD. I'm on the M15, M5, M15 time frame. All right, Euro NZD. I wanna look at AUD USD. I wanna look at AUD USD. See actually what is going on. What is going on? What is going on? Because I can see that we are on this low now. We are on this low. We are on this low. We are testing this low now. We are testing this low now. All right. Now AUD USD, look at where the market is, guys. Is on this low. And looking at the 1 hour, you see there are like rejections here. So yeah, so we have to just keep an eye on this, right? We have to keep an eye on this. Price is messy at the moment, so it might break up, it might break down. It's a bit of a mess at the moment, right? So let's see, let me do this. So let's see if we're going to get a break towards the upside. This is AUD USD. AUD USD. Let's see if this is going to break to the upside. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. So it might either go down or break up. It might either go down or break up. Yeah. So we'll just monitor. We'll see what's going to happen here. We'll see what's going to happen. So that's AUD USD. We'll see what's going to happen. NZD USD also, it is on the support as well. It is on the support. Let me show you. You see where it is. It is on the support at the moment. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's happening here. Justice. Yeah, no. Yo, ish. Sorry guys. There we go. Yeah, this one is messy. It's messy, right? I don't like trading within something like this. It's a bit of a mess. So AUD USD, NZD USD, they're a little bit of a mess. Let's wait for a clear move, clear trend. All right. Trading within this, nah, I don't think it's worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So at the moment, staying away from NZD, USD, AUD, USD, at least from an intraday point of view. Just staying away from them. All right. Yeah, just stay away from them. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue to monitor Euro NZD, right? Let's continue to monitor Euro NZD. I think this is the only one we have for dinner. Euro USD we'll see, but Euro NZD, that's the only one we have for status and dinner, right? No traders yet, but looking for price to push lower. Just a quick scalp intraday on this one, and then we'll see. All right. So if it happens that this does not move during the session, maybe just keep an eye on it. All right. And also keep an eye on your CAD JPY trade. USD JPY is done. Keep an eye on that. Still holding CAD JPY, right? Yeah, this one is gonna be, it's gonna be just the one. All right. So yeah, so we're coming back again at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. We're coming back again at 7 p.m. All right. Let's see what Euro NZD is gonna do. Maybe get one more for the day. One more trade for the day. TP done. I'll catch you guys the next time. All right. Once this is for me. Yeah, but for now, we're gonna be back again at 7 p.m. So maybe just do what you need to do. Prepare for 7 p.m. Invite more people. Let them subscribe. Invite more people. All right. And yeah, I will see you guys then. So have a look at this, and then we'll talk more about it at 7 p.m. All right, guys, I'll check you a bit later. I just need to prepare for the intermediary advanced session, and I'll check you guys after that. All right. Cheers. Have a good one.